You are Locked On Ole Miss, your daily podcast on the Ole Miss Rebels. Part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day.
This game is traditionally the drunk uncle of the SEC schedule for Ole Miss and Arkansas, and probably everybody watching of it. It's kind of a lighter version of the Egg Bowl. So everybody enjoys all the weird stuff. I've made jokes all weekend about seeing somebody that's been dead for 30 years in the crowd, and you're like, okay, that just makes sense because of the Ole Miss Arkansas game. And it's true. There's been some very weird things that have happened in this football game. There was the hit that happened back in 1990. Of course, we know about 4th and 25. There's been stuff that just happens over and over and over again, and we've kind of gotten used to it. But that being said, I am not a person that believes that just because something was wacky before means it's going to be wacky right now. Wackiness is inherited. Wackiness is an expectation. If the expectation is normal or a blowout or a win, all of that, you're going to be able to put it behind you a little bit. And Arkansas is struggling right now because everybody in that state feels like they should be blowing out Ole Miss and Mississippi State every single year. That is how they feel in Arkansas. It's basically the lone state school, even though now they're playing Arkansas State apparently. But them losing to both State and Ole Miss, now they beat State pretty good a year ago, and they're probably going to beat them again pretty bad, lets you kind of know what's going on. But they expect to win this game is the point. Now, something you need to watch for in this game that not necessarily keys, but something that could be important. After Saturday, Ole Miss may be relying on the running game and play action, especially early in the game, as that might be the formula for this team moving forward. You protect the defense, you kick the ball, all of that stuff, and your talent just kind of wins out in the end. Should be interesting to see exactly what that looks like and how it goes. Listen, Taylor Green, the quarterback for the Arkansas Razorback, he will put the ball at risk from time to time. If you speed him up, catch the ball if it is thrown to you. If you have a chance at an interception, make it. Whenever you drop interceptions, that's like a first down, even if they haven't had one. It's a momentum thing. It's an exhale moment. If he throws the ball to you, catch it. And do not, under any circumstances whatsoever, give Arkansas a short field. That includes interceptions, fumbles, going for it, the whole 9 yards. Do not go for it on your side of the field under any circumstance. Make them drive. If you do that, you will be all right. Because Ole Miss has some weapons, believe it or not, to turn to in this game. Kewan Lacey was the Doak Walker Award Player of the Week. Had 28 carries, 138 yards, and a touchdown. And when he got out on the edge, he was pretty special. It's going to be nice to see him develop. Just a sophomore, everybody. He will be back next season as well. I'm pretty excited about what he can be moving forward and where he sits. And then there's our DoorDash Player of the Week, Harrison Wallace, who only had 4 catches, but it was 417 yards. There was a long catch on a post route. There was the 4th and 1 that you see in that picture right there that he picked up, turned in for 55 yards. Between him and Deuce Alexander, who right now is the number 2 weapon at the wide receiver position for Ole Miss because Caden Lee, for whatever reason, has not gotten on track at this point, and Deshaun Stribling has not gotten on track. And you have the tight ends that we're waiting to see if Luke Haas win and if he gets healthy, and if Caleb Odom's in the lineup and Daquan Wright, if he's back, how exactly that looks as well. But there's a lot of stuff for Ole Miss fans to watch for in this game. Not anything that's like, are we good type stuff, but stuff that's important for winning the game. Seriously. In the Kentucky game, if you listen to this show over the course of the week, you knew exactly what happened in the first quarter. You knew how to fix it, and you knew there was nothing to worry about. This game is a little bit different because offensively Arkansas is so good. So if you turn the ball over, if there is a carbon copy repeat of the Kentucky game, it won't be 10-0. It'll be 14-0. And maybe if there's a punt forced after that, it's 21-0 and the game's over. So you have to take care of the possessions. You have to honor them. You have to cherish them. If you can do that, you will be pretty good moving forward. If you don't, Arkansas will beat you. Arkansas can't win the game just straight up. You have to help, but it doesn't take much help for Arkansas to get there, if that makes sense. So we'll see exactly how that goes. Anyway, thanks again for making Locked On Ole Miss your go-to source for Ole Miss sports. We pride ourselves in offering the most comprehensive perspectives, which is why we are the front door of Ole Miss. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment to the show. It helps the show and totally free. Your support means the world to us. In another big moment for Locked On, college football fans, Locked On and Fire TV are presenting College Football Kickoff. It's your ultimate college football weekly preview. Drake Toll of Locked On Big 12 leads the conversation along two-time AP Coach of the Year, Gary Patterson, former college star Jesse Holley, and Locked On's local experts. A college football preview only Locked On can do. Catch College Football Kickoff every Thursday throughout the season, only on Fire TV. Howdy toddy, everybody. And remember, analytics is just the old English word that means bad football. We'll see you tomorrow.